On this day, I want to represent the woman that taught me, that groomed me into being the strong individual that I am, that taught me to depend on only me. I come as her 5 out her 7. And this path been long for me. The day she told me she loved me was the day she died. And she was very disciplined. Like, you was gonna do what you supposed to, or you was gonna get right. And learning my 369, because she was 3 of 3. Her mom had 3 albanos and 3 chocolate. 1 gold, 1 red, and 1 brown. And of that 6-pack of Cyrus and Howard, of the 21, from the 6, from the 1, of the 2. Papa Cyrus asked me, am I ready to break the chain? And at that time, everybody was talking about breaking chain. Breaking chain. He said, baby, we can't break no chain, but we can break the curses around a chain, because the chain is the DNA to Osiris. That's why my name is Cyrus. And the mountains, the lands, the trees, the mammoth you are, the animal your hair represents, and the frequency your thirst is. I had already been through something so many times. And when it was time for me to get up, me being me, I like to play in mud. I've been a child at heart, and I would never try to change that. I won't change it for you. I won't change it for my children. I won't change it for my grandchildren, because that's who I am. I'm not finna try to be judgmental and placing fear on anyone, because life is about creation, about being a child, about experiencing life the way it's supposed to be. In your 6 and in your 9, because of the tree. Never would I ask you to take away your path, because that's your mind and your body. And through spirit comes nature and the mother's self. But with self, you govern the right of the tree to carry or to hold in your 1 time of your 8 ways, in your 6 and your 9. Because the mothers have already placed themselves around you, while the Father places you within to be grounded on Him. As you manipulate in spirit in the womb of the mother, as y'all say, Father God, Mother God. But within it, you have spirit. You have spirit to move without. And they had it where y'all talking about starting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a circle, but no, baby. Life throw a whammy in it. You got to go up, and then you got to go down. But then you got to go cross, and then you got to go back down, but not all the way down. Because you got to go straight across to go back up. But once you up, guess what? You got to go right back down and start all the way back over again. Because that is life. That is motion. You are the star. You is the body. And you is the life that cycles. And me being governed by my mama telling me, baby, you not going to be no hoe in the street. And just because you look like that don't mean shit. Because it's a wolf out there ready to bite your wolf. Because it's a pistol that want to be in your pocketbook. But would you choose that pistol? Or would you put something in that pocketbook that matter? Which pistol you gonna choose? A 22? A Glock? A L? You know? Or a sawed-off? But whichever one you pick, you better be strong enough to hold it in that pocketbook. You either gonna have a sheet in one book, or you gonna have a library in a room. Choose wisely how you make your bed, because you got to lie in it. Because me with my questions, she had to come with some real answers. And on her birth date, I give my thanks because I'm 5 to that E, Elizabeth. In the Creole, her skin represented, but the Howard life she lived. From the Cyrus to the Howards to my red ass. I'm gold now because it's cold. Because, you know, she was pink. So I get to be 2 different colors in 1 year. Because she was representing the double rainbow. That it was hard for her kind to accept and the other kind to accept. But I give you honor, mama. And I'm going to search the rainbow while I make my rainbow. Because I found the mothers within the alpha, being under, as they say, Mother God, living in the raw of spirit, standing on Father God. Because without him, I have no stand. But without her, I have no life. And through spirit, I shall live the life that's in the middle that governs life. Namaste.